Troy Jackson's campaign says it has raised $2 million for his new U.S. Senate campaign since he became the Democratic Party nominee 2 days ago. Republican incumbent Susan Collins says close to $13 million. Both candidates had choice words for each other during interviews with CENTER Maine. Our photojournalist Scout Fishman has more.
I do know Troy well. I have known him for more than 20 years. He has been an Augusta insider, and he's been very much a person who takes a hyper-partisan approach to the issues. I think that's one of the big contrasts between us.
I'm going to get out there, do town halls, talk to people about the issues, make sure that people know exactly where I stand, show them my record, and then show them Susan Collins' record, that, she votes with Trump. She's a rubber stamp. She never stands up when we need her. She's put, people on the Supreme Court that are ruining our country, taking away access, to health care, taking away abortion rights. Really, it should be really clear to people the choice.
It's so absurd because it's proven false over and over again. Just this past week, President Trump imposed new tariffs on Canada. I was the first person to speak out about that. I have consistently voted against the tariffs on Canadian products because, after all, our blueberries, our potatoes, our lumber, our lobster are produced here in Maine, but largely processed across the border in Canada. I don't want them coming back with a tariff that's going to increase the cost of living for Maine families and make it harder for us to market our products throughout the United States and the world.
I don't believe that billionaires should be getting tax cuts, especially when it comes off of health care in this state and means that places like Lincoln County lose their birthing center, hospitals have to close. Those are things that I think are a priority over making sure that wealthy people like Elon Musk gets another tax break.
It is disturbing for me to hear Troy say that everything should be free. Everything should be free, when in fact it's going to be middle and low income taxpayers who are going to be paying the bill.
We're trying to raise money from people that have the same vision as I do, that government doesn't work and we need a change. We need health care. We need prescription drugs. And those are the people I'm going to be asking to support me in this campaign.
I never take any election for granted. No one will outwork me. And I will be working each and every day to highlight my accomplishments, including bringing $1.5 billion to the state of Maine for 674 projects all across the state.
I've got a 20-year history. I've been vetted, tested, hammered, money spent against me. I am who I am, and hopefully voters will know the difference when it comes time to election, that I'm fighting for them and Susan Collins isn't.
Jackson told us this weekend he does not plan to ask former candidates Graham Plattner or Sarah Gideon for any of their leftover millions in campaign cash. And new tonight, former Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris has endorsed Troy Jackson. According to the Associated Press, Harris gave her endorsement in a fundraising email. They report that she also said she relates to the relatively rushed timing of Jackson's campaign, acknowledging that he has, quote, just 101 days between his nomination for Senate and when voters in Maine will cast their ballots. Harris had just 107 days to campaign after replacing Joe Biden as the 2024 Democratic nominee for president. The Collins campaign was quick to respond to the endorsement, saying in a statement, quote, she knows exactly what he's going through. We have reached out to the Jackson campaign for comment, but have not yet heard back. Following his win over the weekend, Jackson received endorsements from top Democrats, including Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer. The New York Times has reported Jackson was willing to accept financial support from Schumer, but that, quote, there'd have to be no strings.